Hi, my name is Chris Darch. I'm 47 years old and I live with my wife Sharon, my two children, Kieran who's 22 and Emily who's 19. I was playing a charity game of football and the football hit me in the side of the head. I had a carotid artery in my neck, which released a blood clot into my brain. And later that day I had a stroke in the kitchen while I was making my wife a cup of tea. So I was quite fortunate because my wife's actually a nurse, so she knew the signs to look for. My face had dropped on one side and I was slurring my words. So she knew there was something wrong. She called an ambulance straight away. So previous to having a stroke, I was very healthy. I trained a couple of times a week. I was a coach of a ladies football team here in Inverness. You know, when you're a very sporty, outgoing person, that's, you know, to know that you're going to be in a wheelchair, you know, I couldn't really comprehend that, but so I had to get my head around that and understand that's going to be my new life. Being in hospital at the time, we were told that we weren't allowed to have visitors because of COVID, and COVID was very new at the time. In one hand, I'd just been told I'd had a stroke. I didn't really know what a stroke was, and then on top of that, I wasn't allowed to see my family because, because of COVID. So it was like a double whammy. On Christmas Day, she was very friendly. She was the staff nurse. She let my wife and kids come and see me. Came up at Christmas time and brought some presents. We opened them, so that was nice. I also had a little Springer Spaniel, and that was hard not to see her, knowing that I wouldn't see him on Christmas as well.
Hear the winds whisper, but their voices.
Look, Chris. Who's at the window?
My boy, Buster Boo, love you, wee monkey. You know, Christmas is a very special time for me and my family. You know, we always watch my favourite film, which is It's a Wonderful Life. It's a bit of a Christmas tradition that sets off Christmas. We always watch that. You know, there's nothing better than sitting down in the living room with the Christmas tree on, watching Christmas movies with your family, you know. I'll get to spend Christmas with my family again, something I didn't have 2 years ago. You know, I don't take these things for granted. I feel grateful that I'm able to enjoy it with my family, and I'm grateful for Chest, Heart and Stroke that have been there with me. And you know, that's why it's so important to have people that donate to the charity, so the charity can help people like me and hundreds and thousands of people out there that are going to be in the same predicament. You know, Christmas can be a lonely time, you know, and it can be very lonely and it can be very hard when you've gone through a traumatic experience like a stroke. So I can't put into words how important Chest, Heart and Stroke and charities are for helping people, you know, and bringing them back, and you know, so they can have a nice Christmas. You know, everybody deserves a nice Christmas. Everybody, you know, yeah.
I got lost alone